G'day mates, it's the Doctor here, and I hope you have been having a better day than I have, because there have been setbacks to my Thomas topics, and this first one is very important for you people. I got a warning on my Gmail saying that I will stop receiving emails in a month's time. That is a problem. And it was due to limited space on my G drive, and I was confused, like, what is going on? How have I taken up 15 gigabytes of space? And I discovered, ever since I got my new phone a few years ago, it has had backup turned on. But it does not back up to a separate file on the phone. Instead, every photo, every download, every video I have recorded on this device has been duplicated onto Google Photos, which is linked to my G drive, and that is what's been choking up space. Now, why would this feature be turned on automatically? My guess is Google is trying to nickel and dime their consumers to spending more money for extra space on their G drive, expecting people to be too gullible to figure out what the problem is. But one thing they didn't count on is they can never outsmart the Doctor. So, this past week I've had to remove everything off my phone onto a separate hard drive, but it did not solve the problem. And it doesn't appear to be a way to empty the files like emptying your trash can with a couple of clicks, so it looks like I have to delete everything one file at a time. Somehow, if you delete something off Google Photos, it also deletes it off your phone. Luckily I tested it before I moved everything, but yes, this has been one of the setbacks to my videos. I hoped this has helped you in case you run into this problem. Make sure you turn backup off, because otherwise this is what will happen to you. Do not fall for Google's deals, because they are offering you a solution to a problem they created. Another setback is me and my father are planning to travel overseas later in the year. But we decided to plan in advance because the closer you get to the travel date, the higher the prices. So we've been looking into sites, tours, accommodation, and yeah, we've been busy with that as well. And finally, I plan to upload the first half of my next Thomas topic onto Patreon, but it turns out the first 2 minutes have been damaged. For some reason, Adobe Premiere couldn't say what the problem was, and instead came up with unknown error. How I discovered the files had been damaged was through opening the program on another computer, and I was relocating the files. And yeah, that's how it managed to identify the problem. Like, why couldn't it say that when it was exporting? No idea, but this particular project has been a nightmare to create, because with the aforementioned things that have been coming up and getting in the way, not even mentioning that I'm a storeman, you know, because I've got to have a real job instead of a YouTube job. Yeah, I wanted to try a different approach and talk slower in this video, but it has been a pain in my tender. Slow talk is just not my natural way of speaking. I tried to be experimental with this, but the mental toll, the time-consume frustration, it is not worth it. So I still got work to do, and it may not come out for a couple of weeks. I had intended to put out something big for the 80th anniversary when that rolls around, but there's no way I can get it done at this rate. I would love to leave my job as a storeman and pursue YouTube full-time, but I just can't get videos out at a consistent rate. Longer ones can take up to 3 months, and yeah, that's just not sustainable. I don't want to skip this anniversary, as I skipped last year's anniversary with a TV show, and had to cancel my own 10-year anniversary on YouTube. It's been tough. But I'm grateful for you subscribing, watching, and sharing, and liking, commenting on my videos, and watching this one, understanding my situation. I want to entertain you guys and show you things that not many others have shown around Thomas the Tank Engine. But life's tough. So we will see how we will go, but otherwise, content on this channel may slow down, or I try to produce shorter videos instead of going for big videos, because it's hard enough to put out a 10-minute video for me. Try 30 or 40 minutes. If you want to stay updated, keep an eye out on my community tab. YouTube has recently changed it to posts. Now are they trying to copy Elon Musk? Nah. I think it's just bloody space on iPhones, much like companies simplifying their logos to fit on phones, leaving their appearance on PCs looking like crap. But anyway, hope you learned something about phones. Thanks for understanding what I've been going through, and I should be back with another original Thomas topic soon. Until next time, take care, mates.